Hi, my name is Chelsea McBride. I'm a freelance musician and composer, and I'm here to talk about how to manage your money when you have bigger fish to fry. So, I just wrote an article for Rags for Reasonable, thanks Chris, about how to do this exact thing, and I'm going to go over some of the key points. But first, you need to know a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm a freelancer, I'm a woodwind person, saxophonist, clarinetist, flutist, I sing, uh, and I'm a composer, and I do a lot of arts admin work. So it's a lot of very short contracts for grant writing and little things that come up all over the place. I pick up a lot of one-offs, essentially. I also, for the past few years, have been learning to manage my bipolar disorder and a small sprinkling of anxiety and related issues that go with it. So, on top of the demands of being a freelancer, that means I'm also managing doctor's appointments and counselor's appointments and picking up all of my prescriptions and trying to keep my medications in order. It's not a lot of them, but it can still be a little bit frustrating at times. So I have a few strategies that sort of get me through and allow me to focus as much as possible on my arts career. Um, and some of them is about putting the time in up front. So I take a couple of very expensive medications, but thanks to the generosity of the province of Ontario's Trillium Drug Program, they are grossly subsidized. There's a benefit there that scales your prescription cost to a maximum of 4% of your income, and then they cover the rest. So that has been instrumental. If you don't live in Ontario, there are other programs out there. I don't know what they are, but this is a good moment to take the hint and research because that can be hugely beneficial if you don't have a lot of money to spend on medications. Um, the other part of some of my mental health concerns is that I can spend a lot of money and not think about it. So when I'm budgeting for the month, a lot of my expenses are pretty tightly controlled. Like, there's not a lot of money to go around. But I make sure that I have a category or two where I can spend as much as I want or as much as I need. In the case of one of my more neurotypical friends, that is his car, but for me, it's prescriptions and food. Because if I'm not well fed and if I don't have my medication, I can't work. I'm not in any condition to do that. So I make sure that when it comes to those two things, uh, there's always no limit on how much I spend because I can cut back elsewhere and still be okay. And this comes back to this whole idea that if you focus on the preventative measures and doing things early on that will help you maintain good health, then you won't end up losing a lot of time or money having to deal with it later. You don't want to be in crisis and broke and booked up solid for a week because you can't deal with your issues then. But if you manage to stay active and stay healthy and eat well, and in my case also, yeah, go see your therapist. Like, go see your doctor, check in. Having that has allowed me to really focus on what matters to me, which is making music, and not having to worry about my health or not having to worry about when my brain is suddenly going to turn on me. Because after all, here's the thing. If you are not in a condition to work, it doesn't matter. Like, no amount of money is going to fix you. So you need to focus on taking care of yourself first. So that's my couple of thoughts on how to manage your money when you have other things on your plate. But of course, be sure to check out Rags to Reasonable for a lot more tips on how to manage your finances, especially